We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled away. Pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Riley has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bichette, runner at first with two gone. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll take a look at ball one, and their runners at the corners now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Ball, no. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1. Ball and two strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Bichette. Way. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He carries a .308 batting average. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there. One pitch, one out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Up next is Danny Jansen. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. As he will look at first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
A base hit in his first trip.
From a distance. Get where you need to safely, but don't squeeze
and now this ball's in the air to deep right field.
About being social.
Markakis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
/coronavirus.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
100 years of you.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Built by us, inspired by you.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And it's fouled away. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Austin Riley. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Wind up and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Kyle Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ryu looks in. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off. comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get late